When I grow up,
I would like to be an animator,
a marine biologist,
an artist,
a forensic scientist,
a zookeeper.
I want to be a photographer,
a chef, an author,
teacher,
a surfer, video game designer, a doctor,
a fashion designer,
builder, cartoonist or stuntman.
Join our reporters as they check out some great jobs, meet interesting people and go on some cool adventures. Enquiring Minds shows you that you can have fun while following your dreams through higher education.
How cool is it to build things? It often starts with blocks when we're very young and just grows from there. I remember creating miniature cars and buildings as soon as I could get my hands onto construction toys. Now, Ayush is someone who loves to build things so much so that he has decided that he wants to become an architect or a building engineer when he gets a little older.
So Ocean, why do you want to be a photographer full-time?
Because when I get older, I want to travel the world. So if I travel the world, I can take pictures at the same time.
Good plan. Can I see some of your photos?
Yeah, sure.
So you're the photographer of the family?
Yes.
And what kind of camera did you use to take these?
Just a digital.
A digital camera? Mm-hmm. And you've gone for the black and white look. Why did you go for that?
Personally, I think in artwork, sometimes black and white goes better than colour.
I think it's worked for you, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Now, would you like to do some feeding?
Yes,
Yeah?
please.
All right, check out these guys. These are called bearded dragons. All right, now I hope you're not scared of cockroaches. All right, now what you do, grab that and just shake it into the tub.
Okay.
And you watch those beardies, they'll go crazy.
Well.
That's it, just give it a shake in there. There we go, look at that. They haven't had food today, so they'll munch on those.
Hi and welcome to a very special episode of Enquiring Minds in Malaysia, where we're going to learn all about refugees and the works of a human rights lawyer.
Where we are right now is the refugee processing area for UNHCR.
Ever since humans have been around, there have been people who feel their only sense of survival is to leave where they live and try to find another place to live.
They teach refugees about Australia upstairs. You ready to check it out? Can you show us around your home?
My bed is living here.
What's in here? Your kitchen? What do you normally cook here?
Rice and chicken.
Rice and chicken, yum.
Well, I hope Stella and her family are feeling prepared after their OSCO course, because tomorrow they're off to Australia.
So I decided I really wanted to follow computer gaming towards the end of high school in year 11 when I was working on a major project to create my own game. And from that, I've followed it up ever since, going through uni, studying IT, so I could continue making games.
This bridge is surrounded by mountains. This bridge, there's circles, and every single circle has like a different color. So this bridge is just glass, and you can see through them.
So these drawings are all fantastic and you get great imagination behind it. So I thought I might just show you how some bridges work and that might give you an idea for some more amazing designs.
Here we are, operating room. And our patient, whose name is Simman.
Can you tell us how helpful Sinman is in teaching surgery to students?
We use him for so many different things. So you can hear his nice steady heartbeat. He can have a heart attack and then we have to use all of the tools and drugs and things that we have up here to bring him back round. And all of this requires us to talk to one another, to communicate, to work really, really well as a team.
Is he really close to a human patient?
It's a good question. In some ways he's better than a real human patient because he can get really, really sick again and again and again and again, and we can practice making him better. That's the main reason we've got him here.
So you insert a tracking device in the shark's belly. How do you get that information?
So each of the tracking devices will give off a little ping about every 2 minutes, and then we deploy stationary listening stations. And when an animal is within about 200 to 300 metres of one of those listening stations, that listening station will record that information.
If wobbegongs disappear, what effect will that have on the ocean?
So because wobbegongs are predators, if they disappear, all the animals that they eat will then become bigger in number, which then obviously whatever they eat will disappear. So it has an effect all the way down the food chain.
And you're going to have to help me. How do I put these on?
Well, if we jump in the water and I'll show you how.
University for me was really great because we got to do a broad range of skills. So we did business stuff, we did design, we did pattern making and sewing. Without university, there's no way I would be here. And I proudly have my uni degree up on my wall.
If these stories have inspired you, then check out our website for activities and loads of information on all of our experts. Plus, don't forget to challenge yourself with our Enquiring Minds game.